Hello guys, good morning. Should I say happy Monday? So it's about 6:30 now. On my way to work, let us take a topic from national values. Here is it. By the way, this is the Bookman Show, and my name is Obaka Andro, Olonye Andro, for those who do not know. We're taking a subject from National Values JS1, and our topic today is democracy. We are in the democratic season. So, what are the features of democracy? By the way, what is democracy? Briefly, democracy, the popular one is that it is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In other words, it is a kind of government where people have a say. That is democracy. Now, what are the features of democracy? There are plenty. I will just explain some of them. Number one, democracy, there must be respect for human rights. Yes, all the rights of human beings, right of movement and all that must be respected. And those rights should not be interfered with, unless, of course, you commit crime and you're under arrest. Then freedom of speech. You are free to say whatever you want to say, or as long as you are not committing offense, you are not lying. Go say, open your mouth, say anything. Then, number three, there must be free and fair elections. And I hope that the one that happened yesterday and the other day was free and fair. And also, there must be independent judiciary. Judiciary must be independent so that they'll be able to adjudicate on disputes. And also, there must also be freedom of right. That is right to choose, freedom of choice. You know, some people should be free to choose whoever they want to choose as their leaders. So these are the features of democracy. Basically, it's saying that it is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. People should have a say in whoever governs them. Sorry guys, I'm in a hurry. Let me just drive to work. Thank you. Hello guys, good to be with you again. It's another episode of the Bookman Show. In the morning, as I was rushing to work, I brought a topic, democracy, from Anderson National Values, Civic Education, JSS3. We'll continue the series now, talking about what are the institutions of democracy, the pillars of democracy. They include political parties, electoral commission, and the judiciary, also the press. These are the major pillars of democracy. So, we'll look at the electoral commission. This topic is apt now because we are in a democratic election season. So, what is an electoral commission? Of course, most of us know it. So, INEC is a good example. It's an institution that is charged with the responsibility of conducting an election for students. Just do it briefly. It's an institution, it's a body, or whatever name we call it, set up to administer election. It's like a referee, what a referee is to a football match. Okay, you see, all these things are doing it what Yorubas call Laiwowe. I don't look at the book because I'm not that wrote it. And I miss one or two things, but I'll try to see if I can do it like that without looking at a book. Like one of my lecturers, Professor Babawale, will come and give you note of 20 pages, not go open books. So I took after him, or I look up to him. So number one, INEC, I say INEC, okay, I'm also correct. Electoral commissions registers voters. Of course, all of us know what we call CRV, continuous voter registration. They register voters. Okay, number two, they delineate constituencies. That's to create. They can say Abuja is divided into 2 or 3 constituencies. Like before I came in here, my friend was talking about the parties that won what constituency. A part that elects people. So if you are now Delta State Governor, the whole of Delta is to a constituency. If you're a senator from part of Delta, let's say Delta North, that means Delta North is to a constituency. That's their own part. Then also, electoral commissions also screen voters. No, they screen voters, but more importantly, they also screen political parties, candidates that we don't just go and say, I'm the president of country. No, they will look at a record, Are you up to, I think, 40 years old? Do you have a school cert? Not Toronto. Don't tell somebody I said that. Are you a Nigerian? And all those things. So once that we meet the qualifications for that, so they also conduct elections and they also declare winners. Okay, let me round up. I've told you what the Electoral Commission is. It's one of the pillars of democracy. Um, they conduct elections, they delimit constituencies, they screen voters and politicians, that's those who are campaigning, and also they register voters. So whenever INEC do what they are doing, you understand. So I want to tell you that on a serious note, I appreciate all of you because these days there's so much taking your attention. Either newspaper, either book, television, radio, Facebook, and all that. So whatever minute or second you spend with me, I really, really, really appreciate. I love you all, and I will continue to encourage you to go to my platforms. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. With time, I'll be putting the details on my screen. Just go there, you click 30 seconds at least for each video. So if every day you give me like 1 minute every day, that will be a lot to me. That will mean a lot. Probably you can click 1 minute on each of my videos. So if all of you do that, probably before you know it, my followership will be in millions. Nigeria is a large country, and whatever you do, as long as it's not illegal, once you're persistent and consistent, God will give you success. So whatever you did, I forget to tell you that this is BookmanShow. Okay, BookmanShow. You see it on the screen, but I still need to tell you this is BookmanShow on the Anderson Books or Anderson Educational Television. As I said earlier, one of my earlier episodes, I'm divided now whether to be Anderson Educational Television or Anderson Books Educational Television, but I don't wanted to go beyond books. That's why I'm trying to say maybe Anderson Educational Television. But time will come. It's still a new project. Within the year, I will finally choose on a perfect name so that I don't keep changing name to and fro. So whatever you do, try and read your books. Very, very important. Books, the channels for knowledge, or one of the channels for knowledge. And till next episode.